Welcome to our weekly energy forecast and meditation. Sabine.
I'm Juna.
And we're from Synergy in Motion, where it's all about empowering you to live true to you. And each week we bring you some wisdom based in the I Ching and human design and gene keys to inspire you to contemplate, to play with, to explore. And this week...
Yeah, it's all about exploration and adventure. And in the Hexagram 35, which we have from June 3 to June 8, is it's about proceeding forward or proceeding with ease forward into something new. And in human design, it's this culmination of what we started at the beginning of the new year. With this desire, this deep desire of Hexagram 41, and it moves through this whole emotional, energetic field. So it's this kind of bringing this to a culmination of the experience. I think of Hexagram 35 as being the eternal, like the bucket list of just having the experience to have the experience. And then you can say, check, been there, done that. And then you're done with it. It's like having this experience and then done with it. It doesn't linger, but it's about immersing yourself fully in the experience. And then until you've lived the experience, whether it's, I don't know, we've done so many crazy different things this week, like you shaved a horse.
I sat on a goat to help clip its hoofs.
Yeah, we laid a dance floor in 100-year-old barn. We've done so many different things. And it's about living it to the fullest and then sharing what you have experienced. So this week is this having this experience, having an adventure. And another key word is hunger. And like we all hunger for something. And it can be a spiritual hunger that is manifest in, let's say, wanting to eat something or wanting to have sex with someone or whatever. Like it's just like, what are you hungry for? And what is the hunger that drives you forward into a new experience? So you want to be just aware of that. What are you hungry for? And I was talking to someone this week and they kind of lost their mojo and they lost their hunger and kind of like, what's the point and all of that. So if that's you, if you're kind of sitting on the fence and kind of, what's the point? What do I long for? Ask yourself that question. What am I hungry for? And what can I do? Like, what's one thing a day that I could do new and just break out of a routine, break out of an old habit, where I've been feeding myself the same thing over and over. And we were aware of that when we were in Ontario and living the same sort of life in the same pattern and the same habitat, and then wanting to break out of that. And consciously doing that every day and bringing in something new. So what is something new that you can do to break out of a habit and feed yourself and hunger for that, whatever that is, in a new way?
Mm-hmm. And what I often find is that when people lose their mojo, it is often a challenge of the mind trying to find a reason of why. What if for the next week you just explore different things just for the sake of experience, not because it creates something, not because it makes you look good or anything, just for the experience. Eat something different, walk a different way, be late, be too early, sleep in, get up at 4 in the morning, or push a boundary. For the sake of the experience, not in order to anything else, but to have the experience.
Yeah, that's really the energy of this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it breaks us out of our old habits that shrink our world more and more, and then we get bored, and then what's the point, right? And
I want to bring it back to the original I Ching as well. The symbol, there's always a picture symbol, and there's fire over the earth. And it's the energy of if you're feeling strong and ready for change, the fire over the earth. Think of taking a torch, lighting a torch and moving over the earth. So proceeding forward is favorable. It's a favorable time. If you're strong in what you know and what you want, go ahead now, because there's light from the torch that is guiding you on your path on the earth. And the same, if you're not feeling strong, stand strong in yourself, be steadfast wherever you are, and then the support will come. The light will come your way. So just be really aware of where you're at. Don't do something new just for the sake of doing it. Just really tune into yourself. Do you have the energy? Do you have the will and the energy to go forward into this new experience? And if you do, it's proceeding with ease, proceeding forward with this grace and this ease and the flow.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful, yes. And yes, these are frogs, bullfrogs, and etc. surrounding us here in nature. Mm. So with that, let's dive into this space of nature and let's take it into meditation. And just take a moment, get comfortable, and allow your breath to become deeper and longer, bringing you into this present moment. And become present in that space of you that we call your sacred space. Where you don't have to do, you don't have to prove anything, and where you can just be you. And in that space, allow your body to relax and be held by the earth. This is a good moment. And from that space, connect with that inner fire, your hunger, your desire to experience, your curiosity about something different or the same in a different angle.
Or something new, entirely new to you.
Allow that desire, that hunger, that drives you, brings you forward into new experience to rise within you. Give yourself permission to feel that. And you don't need to know what you're hungry for, what you desire. Just connect with that energy that brings life to you. Make room for it. Make a space in your life for it. And while you make space for that energy, your fire, also give yourself permission to surrender to it, to follow it, to explore it. And it doesn't matter whether it is a small flame, a little spark, or you're right there. Yes. Whatever it is for you, allow yourself to be present with it, to nurture it and be nurtured by it, be inspired by it. And with that energy, also open your heart. And open your heart to new ways of loving. Again, your mind does not need to understand it. You just can set the intention of exploring new ways of loving, opening your heart. New ways of loving yourself, new ways of loving the world, new ways of loving someone or something else, new ways of loving your life. And with allowing the space to be present with you, the space of your fire, your willingness to explore something different, perceive what that does with your energy. And with no judgment, just be present. Does it expand your energy? Does it enliven your energy? Does it want you to contract a little bit and protect yourself? Just notice. And experience it. Love it. And together, let's bring the willingness to experience something different, something new into this world a little bit more. To contribute to this shift out of the old set ways into something new, a new world, a new way of being together. Perceive your connection with the world. And how you being willing to explore something different and new contributes. Your unique expression contributes to the change that is here to unfold. Just allow yourself to perceive yourself in that energy. And then become aware again of your sacred space. Being in that energy of the adventurer and the strength in that. And also take a moment to be with the parts of you that might be scared, worried, unsure about this new exploration. And just love them, be with them, honor them, hold them. It is important that you don't push yourself further than what feels correct to you. Yet take yourself that one step further than your comfort zone. And in this energy of loving, exploring, expanding, we are here with you in this adventure and love you and are super grateful for you being you. Thank you. Thank you.
To a week filled with adventures.
And exploration. And do let us know what you're discovering and what you're exploring, because we can always use more inspiration for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Until next time.
We'll see you then.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.